Okay, so hi everyone. Today's video is going to be my review on this Ordinary Lactic Acid 5% HA. So let's first start with the packaging. It comes in the usual Ordinary packaging. It comes in a dropper, and then it's very liquidy. And it just feels like water. So, and it has this like tanned color. And then I'm starting with 5% because this is my first time using lactic acid in my routine. So of course you have to first start with the lowest and then build up your skin's tolerance with lactic acid. Now lactic acid is an AHA. It's an exfoliant, so just be careful with using this with other exfoliants, with other types of exfoliants or chemical exfoliants, because it might clash. The ingredients might clash. So for this one, I only use this when I am not using any other retinols or other chemical exfoliants. How many times am I gonna say exfoliants? So I only use this once a day, just at night. And when I'm using this one, I make sure not to use retinols because it just might be too much for my skin. So if I use this one, the next night I'm gonna use retinol, and then I just alternate this one. And then this, I bought this just to help me when I am experiencing a lot of like bumps on my face. When it's not technical, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's acne, but sometimes, you know, there are just stages on the face where it just feels dirty. It just feels like there are some bumps on the face, and then during those times I would wear this one, and then the next day it will be gone, or at least it will minimize all of those textures just underneath the surface of my skin. Because this is a lactic acid, this just exfoliates like the surface of the skin, and it's not like salicylic acid that it really goes deep inside the pores and clean it. So I like this one especially during those times when my skin just feels rough, because the next day I would notice a lot of difference. And then on the clip you saw, on that night I was experiencing a lot of like bumps on my skin, and then the next day some of them are gone, and then some of the bigger ones have like diminished a little bit. So I have been really loving this one. I've used this for 2 weeks already, and so far there's no like irritations and any other acne or redness and all that. So far I think my skin is good with the lactic acid. But of course this is just like the lowest concentration, because I don't want to shock my skin with a strong lactic acid. That's gonna end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that it helped you. And again, be careful with mixing any other ingredients when wearing this one, because they might clash with each other. But so far, if you have acne skin and if you use this properly, I haven't had any problems with it. But again, every skin is different, so make sure that you patch test first. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video.